guys, and welcome back. It's Proxy here with another Baldur's Gate 3 Lae'zel Origin playthrough. In this part, we are going to be exploring the Druid Grove, looking for any useful allies, and most importantly, any telltale signs of Githyanki in the area so that we can follow protocol, locate a crash, and locate a purification device before time runs out. Okay, so we're going to start back up where we left off last time. So I just did some inventory management off screen after the last stream, just so that it's not too annoying to watch. You'll see that I have given each character a bit of a camp clothes makeover, just so it fits a little bit better with them. And then some extra gear. I changed up Lae'zel's gear a little bit for now. I'm using the Circlet of Psionic Revenge. The Cloak of Protection is always really good on a melee character. Dragon Rider's armor, Dragon Rider's bracers, and Dragon Rider's boots. I also have the Aberration Hunter's amulet on her. I just feel like it's fitting. It probably won't. The thing it has with aberrations, the buffs it gives us, it probably won't come into play. Well, I know it won't come into play at the moment, but I felt that it was fitting. And also it buffs our intelligence saving throws, just in case we get one of those. And there wasn't anything else that I felt was fitting. We have the Ring of Free Action. So we ignore difficult terrain, cannot be paralyzed or restrained, and then the Ring of Protection is also always good on a melee character. We have two long swords equipped on our dual-wielding fighter. We have the Blade of Oppressed Souls and the Astral Shard Blade. And just for the crossbow, the Githyanki crossbow obviously will always be quite good on a Githyanki. We are playing with mods on, obviously. A lot of this gear does come from mods. And some subclass mods as well, if you didn't watch the previous stream, just to let you know. So we are playing Lae'zel still as a fighter, but we're playing her as a Psi-fighter. Which is kind of like a mix between fighting style and psionic powers, which I just felt is really fitting for Lae'zel. We got Astarion last time. As you can see, I've geared him up as well a little bit. Not too much as that they're overpowered, but just a little bit, just to have some fun. This is obviously not my first playthrough. I think this is closer to my 10th playthrough. So I just want to have a little bit of fun with the gear. Also put him in some new camp clothes. I always feel like I choose this outfit for him almost every single playthrough, just because I feel like it fits him very well, seeing as he was a magistrate before all of this happened. Let me just put him back into his fighting gear. Then we have Gale that we also picked up. Just put him in some different gear just to buff him up a little bit. And then I put him into this little piece for his camp gear. Okay, so. Oh, as well, Astarion, we're playing him as a swashbuckler rogue. We're considering changing him to being a bard. Since his character does feel quite charismatic. It could be fun to play around with that, but Swashbuckler also kind of combines the rogue style with the performance of a bard. So we'll decide on that later. And then our wizard Gale is a enchantment wizard.
Indolence breeds madness.
We did not get Shadowheart last time. Shadowheart was angry with us because we left her on the Mind Flayer ship. We did not save her. But we are Lae'zel, and as we are role-playing her, it did not feel right saving her in that moment, as she is and would be more focused on getting out of the situation as quickly as possible before making friends, you know. Afterwards, we found her on the beach, and she was very hostile towards us. And seeing as we are a Githyanki, we have been trained in military from as probably as young as we could stand up and hold a sword. We did finish the job. So we do not have God's favorite princess in this playthrough, but it does seem fitting seeing as Shadowheart is usually always quite hostile and skeptic, untrustworthy towards Lae'zel in every single playthrough I've done. And obviously she displayed a lot of aggression towards Lae'zel. She was also a bit speciesist, to use the new 2024 D&D term, species, instead of the original term. So yeah, it just fits. Let's jump into it. We just got to the Druid's Grove. We started the fight at the temple where you get withers. Some things that are not like major plot point spoilers, I will just say because the game's been out for a long time. We were on our way there, but we realized that a party of 3 is not going to be enough to pull us through there in Tactician. We will need to come and get somebody else. So our other option here without Shadowheart would be Will. So we probably want to go and do that. Also, we are looking for any information about a Githyanki crash. Anybody that's seen a Githyanki, anything like that. So maybe asking around here would be a good idea. We do need to, as our personal quest tells us, get to a Githyanki quest as soon as possible so that we can be purified of our damnable tadpole. Yes, and you can see here also we need to find a way to explore the ruins. We'll do that when we get our 4th party member. So let's continue on.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship path.
Seems that these people are arguing. This is a group of tieflings.
You're one of those toad people Zoru saw. Wait till Mole hears about this.
This
Toad
Zoru has
people?
encountered Githyanki. I must find and question him.
Indeed, but good lord, are these people... Let's see what is going on here. Who is this guy? What's he doing?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
So it seems that they're talking about the goblin raids that's been happening, and somebody mentioned something about being pushed out of this sanctuary when we came in here. I guess this is something to do with that. Oh goodness. So we do have a Githyanki option. Well, if they cannot fight, they will die. That is as it should be. But I do feel that Lae'zel is... So the Githyanki race is classified as evil in the D&D lore. But I feel like Lae'zel is the exception to the rule in this case. I feel like Lae'zel might have a bit of a more neutral, maybe lawful neutral stance. or alignment. So I feel like she would rather tell them to fight, you know, as she is a fighter. I would like an option like that. I don't think she would just right out go and say, you're all gonna die and that's what it is. I think she'd rather be like, well, what's the problem? Pick up a sword and fight, you know? You seem like a wizard, throw some spells. Why are you afraid of a couple of goblins, you know? We do not have a very good persuasion score or bonus. Let's see if we can try and persuade them, but I'm going to replace this line with anyone can be a fighter. You just have to pick up a sword and stab it into the first goblin you see, or something in that line. Let's see how this goes. Also, I wanted to change our dice to the special dice that I got just for this playthrough. And we can add our astral knowledge. You know what? Why not? It's until long rest. Let's see what the dice say. And the dice have spoken. We are very persuasive,
Thank you.
Githyanki.
It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Yes, you must be fighters. You will notice that I did forget to take this off, and it's gonna cause problems if I try and do it now. I do have external makeup and tattoo mods, so some of the NPCs' makeup and tattoos might look a little funky. Let's continue. We haven't found the Zorro yet. A farmer. Ooh. Training children to fight. Very good. Yes. We like this. This feels a little bit more like home. Let's talk to this one. He seems like he looked
Go
like
on.
he was a bit in charge.
Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Okay, what are our options? We do not have a special Githyanki option. We are covered in blood. I mean, she would probably be quite rough on this child, as her upbringing would have also been quite rough. Softness and kindness towards children is not tolerated within the Githyanki race. So, this whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time.
Ignore her, Umi. Go on now.
Might not
Practice
like
what
me
you've
from
learned.
that, but I do not know
Well
the
met.
customs anyway.
The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Okay. This is quite fitting. Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Perhaps she would know that. I do like her war paint a lot. I found myself wishing that I had a option for war paint like this in the tattoos menu. Maybe there's a mod out there for that. Would we care about this devil? I think she would be impressed that a mere istic or a human would be hunting in the hells. Hunting in the hells? Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
So in Lae'zel's mind right now, I think she would be thinking she could use this fighter as an ally. He proved strong in the battle in front of the Druid's Grove. And maybe we can convince him to join us. Also, we feel an obligation. Almost. Not an obligation per se, but he's in the same boat as us, being infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. We know of a way to become cured, so my people can cleanse us at a creche. I suggest we travel together.
I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
Likewise. Okay, so we have wool.
Any questions, children?
We should go get him dressed up. And leveled up. So let's quickly go to camp. Unfortunately, I will have to do this now on stream. So you have to sit through this, but I don't think it would take too long, I hope. Okay, Will is a warlock. Let's choose some spells. Hellish Rebuke is always good. And Hex is also nice. Does attacks do an extra 1 to 6 necrotic damage and gives them disadvantage of on an ability of your choosing. The target dies before the spell ends. You can hex a new creature without expending a spell slot. So it's kind of like Hunter's Mark for Rangers. I'll probably pick up Hex. And let's see, what else do we want to pick? Hellish Rebuke is good. Let's keep with that. So I usually play Will as a more mix between spells and fighting. So I usually go with the Pact of the Blade. However, I'm wondering, we already have 2 relatively good melee characters. I'm thinking we should maybe build him to be more of a spellcaster as well. So that we have 2 in the front lines, 2 in the back lines. Could be useful, but for now, adding your charisma modifier to the Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast is a common warlock cantrip. Cantrips you can just keep throwing and throwing and throwing. So adding your charisma modifier to it, our charisma modifier at the moment is +3, so that's 3 additional damage every time we throw a Eldritch Blast. So I'll be taking that. And I also like choosing Repelling Blast. I like buffing up the Eldritch Blast if I'm going to play him a little more, even if I play him melee, just because Eldritch Blast is one of the cornerstone actions that you usually have, the cantrips that you take and use as a warlock. So I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, so let's see. What spells do you have? Armor of Agathis and Arms of Adar. 2 to 12 necrotic damage. Let's see, I might want to change out Arms of Adar. And give him Cause Fear. Awaken the sense of morality in one creature, causing it to be frightened. Frightening, any kind of spell or ability that can perchance cause frightened on a creature is very nice. When a creature is frightened, number one, they cannot willingly move closer to the person that caused them to be frightened. And also, all of their attacks towards that person will be at a disadvantage. Seeing as we will be building him more focusing on his spell casting, I think that could be very nice. If someone is up in his face and becoming a problem, we can make them frightened, and it will be much more difficult for them to cause us harm. For his feat, I usually give him Dual Wielder, but since we are going more spellcasty this time, Nona cantrip. Spell Sniper might be useful, seeing as we're going to focus a lot more on the Eldritch Blast. The number you need to roll for a critical hit with spells, so all spells, is reduced by 1, and this effect can stack. So if you have any other gear that does that as well, it adds up on top of each other. I'm actually thinking Spell Sniper. Let's go with Spell Sniper. And then let's choose a cantrip. Just a random. Shocking Grasp is always good just because it's one of the few melee cantrips. And you'd be surprised how much lightning comes into play in D&D and Baldur's Gate in general. And we're going to be focusing on our Eldritch Blast, which is a ranged attack, meaning that if somebody is up in our face and we do not have spell slots left to counter that, we can get Shocking Grasp to try and, you know, as a last ditch effort. So I think I'm gonna take that. I'm actually just taking that for the reduction on critical hit, because that means now every single time we throw a Eldritch Blast or even any other spell, we don't only need a 20, we can get a 19 as well, and that will crit as well as a 20. So that can be actually quite useful. I'm taking way too long with this. Apologies. Okay, we get to choose another spell. Again, I usually put Mirror Image on him since I usually use him as a melee / spellcaster. Inorganic materials such as stone has disadvantage on their saving throws. Scorching Ray. Sapping their strength. Misty Step's always good. It's good for melee and ranged spellcasters, just to get your set up your characters in battle. Okay, so I usually go, like I said, Pact of the Blade. Honestly, don't like Pact of the Chain that much. It's fun to have a little friend, but they're not super useful most of the time. Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. I think I'm gonna play around with Pact of the Tome for a little bit. I haven't played him with Pact of the Tome, I think, in ever. And then I wanna take out Armor of Agathis, since he's not gonna go melee. And then we have Command, which can be quite good. I'm gonna take Command. It fits the build we're going with. Okay. Let me just quickly... Oh, why am I even going there? You can just click there if you don't want to run all the way to your... where you... So you can see that with the mods, I have a bunch of stuff in here already. Let's get some armor on him. So he will be using light armor. Let's see, he can use a shield. So I'm probably going to put a shield on him, just for that extra AC boost. And then we can put some light armor on him. So this might take a little bit, but we'll get into the gameplay as soon as possible. That's a little bit too much. This could be quite useful. If an enemy fails a saving throw against one of your spells or cantrips, you can regain 1 to 4 hit points. We won't be well, quite a bit of our spells do use saving throws. Our Core Sphere is a Wisdom saving throw. So is the Vicious Mockery. And Command. It could be useful. I do like to take my time with gearing up my party, just because, you know, it's kind of important. I think we'll go with the Circlet of Mental Anguish. I'll put him in the... Where was that now? The padded leather armor. Just for a little bit of an AC boost. There we go. And then let's get him a cloak. The reverse rain cloak. The wearer is perpetually just a little damp. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this cloak. And then for a shield, I'm just gonna give him a basic shield. Let's give him the glowing shield. It's always a nice shield to have. Then we should pick out some shoes. Condition that could be useful. Let's put that there for now. That's armor. Just these boots. The boots are very fast blinking. That gives you the disrobing blink step. You teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. However, your clothes do not teleport with you. That's just so funny. I've never used them. But that's quite hilarious. But I think we're gonna add these. We'll sell his basic clothes later. Okay, let's take a look at some gloves. But actually, I'm gonna go get him those gloves of missile snaring, so I'm not gonna put any gloves on him now. Let's get in a better weapon. He wields a scimitar, a rapier. I think I'm just gonna put a +2 rapier on him right now. It is a very pretty sword. Look at that guard. I mean, that wouldn't be useful. Like, that would be a very dumb way to make a sword RL. But for a game, it looks very nice. Might not be practical for real, but hey. Okay, and then let's get him glammed up with some jewelry. We could put when illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb. We could put this combo on him, which gives an additional 2 points of damage. Just gonna put this here for now. I just want to see what else there is. Cannot be blinded. It's an uncommon item, but honestly, if you've ever played and have ever been blinded, it doesn't happen often, I think. But being blinded, especially when you have a ranged character, can be so annoying because you can't. You can still hit something that's right next to you if you're blind. Like, it's just there, you could just kind of guess and like, you know. But when you're trying to throw a ranged spell and you're blinded, oh, it's so annoying. So I might keep that one to the side as well. He doesn't have dark vision. But are we just gonna have 2 rings focusing on his ability to see? I'm not sure. If it becomes annoying that he doesn't have dark... I mean, I think the only person... I know Asarion has dark vision because he's an elf. Gale is a human. He does not. Will is a human. He does not. Can't remember if Githyanki have dark vision. I think we're gonna go with the radiating orb combo for now. And then a necklace. Actually, once per long rest to shield could be quite valuable. I'll put that to one side for now. Let's go with shield. It's just level 1 spell that he can do once per long rest. It's not... It is an uncommon, a rare item, but it could be quite useful. I'm not going to put a ranged weapon on him just because we're going to be focusing on his Eldritch Blast. Ah, wait, Will, I didn't give you fancy clothes. Oops, wrong one. That one. Look at this. Just, why did they do him dirty like that? The cuts. Oh gosh, that's not it, Will. I don't know what you were doing in your youth, but that's not it. Let's get you some proper attire. You wouldn't want something too fancy, I don't think. I think I'm gonna put him in this. I feel like it's a little too fancy for his liking. Could probably do without the gold clasps. But it's just a little bit nicer than that. Yeah. I don't like this. There we go. Let's see what this guy has to say for himself. Shut up.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well.
I do.
A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Okay, so we have the choice. These hatchlings are weak. Your teachings will fail. Or I once sliced out a scavenger's eye and ate it whole, and not out of hunger. That feels a little bit dirty to me. I slit my own cousin's throat and tasted her blood. Okay. Chat, do you want to vote on this? I think I'd probably go for these hatchlings are weak. But have a little sippy. Remember to drink water, guys. No, it's fine, Endo. I was just asking if you wanted to vote. But there you go. Voting is open. Okay, so you agree with me. Cool. These hatchlings are weak. Your teachings will fail.
It's that, or teach them to beg for their lives. The goblins will chase us to Baldur's Gate, and these kids know it. A warrior like you could
Better
lift their
teach
spirits.
them to run then. Okay. So we have the options. I'll lift their spirits by wiping out that whole camp of goblins by myself. I mean, she does have quite the ego, so you're just going to get them killed probably by each other. Okay, very well. I once sliced out a scavenger's eye and ate it whole, and not out of hunger. Oh no, we have another vote. Who jumped into the party view? Wow. Hello, welcome. Ugh. I can't do 50-50 again, guys. You just want to break my brain. You just want to break my brain. Goblin genocide. I feel like she would totally be like, I'll go kill them all. Okay, heads number 1, tails number 3. Heads it is then. I'll lift their spirits by wiping out that whole camp of goblin myself. Goblins. Goblin genocide!
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Aw, cute.
No questions?
I didn't expect that conversation to end well. I'm actually a bit happy that it did.
Any questions, children?
Oh, this guy isn't doing anything a favor. What are you doing, my guy?
Harry, strike! Damn it! It's just not. Ah.
It's a stationary object.
sorry.
How are you having trouble?
I've never seen your face is. Well, I should get back to it.
Your face is also well, and you have a tail. Well. Oh, come on, guys. I want to show this poor guy. Okay. I want to show this poor guy how to fight. But fair enough. It is the Githyanki option. It is the Githyanki option. Okay. Resume your flailing then, before I give you real cause to yelp.
No offense meant. I was just surprised. Concentrating on this blasted target. We need to be
Again.
ready for a fight. But
Stationary.
I'm useless with a sword.
Okay, so our athletics, we have a +5 for athletics. We can inspire fear with a war cry. Loosen the bells before you spill them. Wrath, attack! Or put one foot in front of the other, let momentum aid your strikes.
Haratha Jack? And swing! Yes!
You didn't even hit the target, my guy.
You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
But I won't. One strike means nothing. Keep training and you may not embarrass yourself in battle.
I'll suffer embarrassment so long as I survive.
Same.
I just hope the druids
Same,
won't
my
make
guy.
that harder than it is already. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Just so by the way, one last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. It spoils the surprise for your foes.
Oh, yes. When the time comes, it'll be nothing but battle cries from me.
Cool, my guy. And we got an inspiration point from that. Well done, guys. Okay, let's look around over here. Oh, this is Zaru. Let's have a chat with him.
Those eyes. Another one.
His words leave
One.
you no doubt.
Like I'm a
This
thing.
man has seen other Githyanki.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
See what chaos the chat comes up with. Chaos indeed. I was not expecting that. Calm yourself. I only want information.
What do you want to know?
Are you gonna flip-flop now? Oh, and then not. I'm surprised. You saw someone who looks like me. Where?
On the road.
It is fair
Baldur's
though.
Gate.
She's
Near the mountain pass.
she's like one of the only ones
That
who
way.
aren't speciesist.
Are we done?
What were you doing out at the pass?
We were scouting the road to Baldur's Gate. It saw us for we saw it.
It.
Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
Coward. Phuh.
Repositioning.
Okay, well, we found out about the Goblin Crash. Oh, the Goblin Crash. The Githyanki Crash. I interrogated Zaru. He told me he saw Githyanki on the road to Baldur's Gate near a mountain pass in the northwest. I must travel there. And then Will wants to hunt down a monster. We met a pale elf. Yeah. And we met Gale. Cool. Just gonna hide completed quests. We don't need to see that. Wow. Torturing of prisoners are allowed. A blacksmith. Maybe he has some useful gear. I have to remember to get the
Thanks for
gloves of
fighting off those
missile snaring
goblins.
for...
If you need to replace any gear,
Well,
just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Hottest tiefling, by the way. Let's see your wares. What do you have? Oh, he's got the... You only have a fighter gear on you. Oh. Let's buy that. I have enough arrows for now, I think. Yeah. For later. Hi. I'm just gonna send that to camp. Oh my gosh. I don't. I'll sell that later. Whoops. Okay, well, no need to hang around here. We did leave some unfinished business. So I think let's go take care of that. At the temple that we found. We might find some useful gear there. What am I saying? These tieflings prove fragile. Have a mind of taking them out myself. Indeed. You were never on the good side. Who wasn't on your good side? Come on. They're not very timely either. Okay. Let us go back to that temple. See if we can find any good gear there. We saw a door down here. It is locked. Astarion, our resident rogue, will you mind picking this lock for us? I mean, is he really going to have any trouble with this? I don't even need to give him a boost. Unless he rolls a nat one, which is... Let's go in. Oh, there's a guy here that wants us dead. How unfortunate. Let's go with Lae'zel first so we can set up a little flanking. Okay. Attack. You missed, Lae'zel. What is his AC even? He's got a 13 AC. How bad was your RNG? Okay, Astarion, you got this. You guys might want to not be this close. Let's, we don't have to use audacious attack right now. We can just sneak attack this guy. We'll be fine. Very nice. And he's got ruptured. Very good. And he's surprised. Let's put you over there. And we'll just do... We'll do a little bone chill. It's not that much damage, but it prevents it from healing. So just in case he tries to heal himself. And Gale misses. Wow. What a fight. What a fight, Gale. Let's do our Eldritch Blast. Beautiful. Well, come to save the day. Let's give you a... I'll take that key. I'll take the cape. And we'll take out our...
An efficient path.
light source just in case there are any traps or...
Perhaps the faithful abandon their god, or their god abandon them. Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Any traps or...
Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Ooh! My brain. Maybe I'm tadpoled as well. Clues or anything, checks. We'll pick up the food.
Taken.
What is that? Wine. Wine not. Doesn't seem like I have much here. One gold piece, wow. Let's pull the lever. Oh cool, look. Starn, you are really not well positioned. Wow, we are consistently getting the same initiative every time. Can I not get to her? Ah, that's annoying. I really need to get a long strider. It's just hit her with that. You have a lot of movement. That's very nice. Well, just a little pew pew.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
Oh no, where is she going? She was taking a chance there by standing on all of that oil. See what's in here. I'd like to have my light source out. Thank you. Nothing. Ooh. Go look in here.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Yes, Astarion will go to bed eventually. They've probably looted this place dry anyway. We'll pick up the oil barrel. They always come in useful. And Gale, do you know create or and destroy water? Of course you don't. You're a wizard.
Indolence breeds madness.
Well, I did pick up a water, so let's just protect ourselves here. There we go, now it's water. Don't want to be standing here if somebody throws a little fire that way. I have to remember to coat my weapons. More of them! Wonderful. Yo, we are just hitting it with the dex rolls. I'll put Lae'zel here. And just throw a ranged attack for now. You missed! Lae'zel, why are you rolling so horribly? You shouldn't be rolling this badly. Oh, I forgot to take a short rest. Oh well. Let's get Astarion in here. We'll put him on the other side. And then do a little pew pew. Focus fire on this guy. See, they've got a ranger. see. How many hit points do you have? 15. You have 32. Where's the other one? 20. You know what? This ranger is going to annoy me. I'm gonna put the ranger to sleep. Actually, can I get the ranger? And no, he's out of sight, but I also think he's a barbarian. He's got 32 health. How many? Yeah, I'd either only be able to get him or her. We could make one of it. Oh. Do you have any more movement? No. You're useless, Gale. I'm just kidding. Let's put this one to sleep. Huh. Ah, I wish you could get out of the way. Let's see, in D&D, you'd be able to get past your ally without having to jump over them. Very nice.
Clear off! We got that first.
There's a wizard back there as well. See, they're shoving them to wake them up. I'm just being so clumsy today. I'm knocking everything over. Yes, let's use some of that sonic energy die. And let's use a little hellish rebuke. Nice. We have to get rid of these people as soon as possible since we do not have a healer. Okay. Let's get this guy flanked. Well, we need to say yes. Let's second wind. And then we've got lacerate, which causes bleeding, rush attack, crowning strike. Ooh, can possibly install Crown of Madness. I don't want to do that right now. We'll make him bleed. Very good. And we're gonna get this guy in one round. We're gonna. Very nice, very nice. Can you get to him? Yeah. Well, her. And then we'll do our offhand attack. Very good. He'll be fine. Using ranged on a melee target. Just. Do I want to get him up? It's gonna use my whole action. No, we only have one person left. Let's just get rid of her. Drink your potion. There's a door. He's like half in, half out. Oh, we've got that guy too. Forgot about him. Oops. You can take care of her. This guy? Yeah. Let's see, what fancy things do you have? Lacerate, we flourished. Piercing strike. Let's do lacerate, get them bleeding. Although, well, don't need to. Okay, Lae'zel. Will you be able to make it? Yes, you will. And then we're done. Very good. Gale, I'm coming. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. There you go. You're fine, little squishy wizard.
And ready to fight.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just take a little, drink a little potion. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing of interest.
Open
I
up.
wonder, has anybody actually gone through and read every single book that they put in this game? Yeah, we don't have dark vision.
Objective noted.
It's something that I would like to do one day, but I mean, I've played it so many times, and I've read some of them, but not every single one. I actually don't. Ooh. I'll give that one to Starion. The candles. And the records. People who have died. Nice. Let's just get our light out. Hey, look, a liver. That was weird. Yeah, I haven't read every single one of them. No, I wouldn't be able to remember which ones I've read. I have an awful memory, like really bad. The only reason I can remember what I ate 2 days ago is because I have a rotating 2-week schedule for what I eat. So useless stuff.
What riches might it contain?
That's what I'm wondering. Some gold. Let's through this big looking, important looking door. A door! Oh man, it's immune to slashing damage. I don't have anything on me that doesn't do slashing damage. Medium toughness has to do at least 22 damage. It's got force vulnerability. It doesn't have slashing resistance. It's vulnerable to slashing. Get your mind out of the gutter. Get both our swords out. Maybe that'll help. I don't think we'll do 22. Oh! 24? How many times will work? Screw this door. Screw this door. Am I gonna get lucky? I don't think Starion can. Ah, there we go. Can get a sneak attack off on it. But this is forward. I want to go secrets. And there's another chest. Actually, we'll go forward first and then backtrack to secrets. I don't want trinkets to sell. Thank you very much. And then you get in here and you're like, oh no. There are bodies on the ground. What are they? Oh, give this to Gale. I'm not gonna bother
I wonder
with...
what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Yeah. Hey Gale, look at that. Spell scrolls. Nom nom. Nyeh. So, my usual tactic with this is I'd
Defender of the people.
have pretty much one guy in each corner. I'll put a story on here. Wither's nest for the last few hundred years, indeed.
Quickly then.
Okay, Gale, and then you go stand in the corner, because you've been a naughty boy.
To new horizons.
Yes. Good. Just to get a little bit of super light away. Actually, we need that. There we go.
What's that?
The undead. No. Wow, we rolled. Either we rolled real good or they rolled real bad. I don't have the Rorkish Audacity yet. Not gonna have. Let's just. I have to remember. This is a special thing. Can I want to coat my weapon. How do I do that? Yep. I mean, they're dead though. It's not like poison's gonna... If you think about it. It's fine. How can an undead be ruptured? I feel like they should be immune to that condition. Because it's kind of like you have a stab wound that's like into an organ, so each time you move, you're like bleeding out more and more or something like that. But I feel like let's do... It's gonna take our action, but it's fine. Just setting up the battlefield. There we go, and then we'll use our second wind. Ooh, beautiful. And we miss. Okay, well, you're right up next to the guy. Why'd I put you here? There's no opportunity attack, though. Let's get some distance. And then he's our favorite friend. There we go.
Let me recite their demise.
And Gale, let's see. Do they have any bludgeoning vulnerability, poison immunity? Of course. Don't have anything that can bludgeon this thing. They seem to be spellcasters, at least except for the one in the middle. So I'm just gonna 65% sure. I wanna see this. Oh, it's saved. I wanted to see a scaly laugh. That wasn't very tactical, but it would have been funny. And no, Gale is blinded. Will is blinded. Wow. These guys are a lot smarter in Tactician. Opportunity attack. Very good, very good. How many psionic die do I have? One. I'm not on Lae'zel right now. I'm sure I have enough. Nice. Okay. Are we gonna go help Gale, or what? We should take care of this guy. You missed. Wow, my RNG is not... Just not it today. How much AC do you have? 15. And I can regain one. Oh yeah, we still have plenty. Let's just do... I mean, can he bleed? He's immune. Thank you. It'd be really weird if a skeleton can bleed. Where's your guy? You are blinded because you're in fog. Let's get you out of the fog. And... nice. I love the reverberating sound of the Eldritch Blast in this. It's really good. We can... He'll be fine. We'll, where can I see? Can I see... Here. Yes. We'll go help Lae'zel. Gale, if you miss again... I mean, it kind of was my fault, but I'll be real upset with you. Just do a firebolt. There you go. See, you can do it. And move back a bit again. Nice. 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 RNG not being on my side, but also being on my side. This is very confusing. See, I always think you'll be able to, like, shoot over these walls, but usually you can't for some reason. Already... Oh, I use my movement. Let's get them sneak attacks going. Nice. And then end this. All done. Oh, I forgot Gale still has a little problem on his hands. Can you see him from here? Like, go a little closer. Really? Can't you, like, aim up a little bit? Yeah, let's do that. And then just end the fight. Dollar. It's also got a really... Oops, sorry.
Curious.
Can't place the face.
Yeah. It's also got a really nice verbal component. It's like reverberates. Sounds really cool. Hey look, an amulet and some gold and Gale, there's another scroll for you to nom on. Wait, what's this say?
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Yes, Daddy Withers, I will atone for my sins. In my previous Dirge game. Where I severely disappointed you. So cool. The first time I played Baldur's Gate, this scene gave me goosebumps. So obviously I didn't know who Withers was going to be and the part that he was going to play. I thought it was just another undead to fight, and like this is like the boss fight.
He has spoken.
So it was really cool.
Standest before me, right as always.
Indeed.
What a curious way to awaken. Now,
We'll
I have a question for thee.
take a little break in
What is
12
the
minutes.
worth
Just
of
a
single
short break this time.
mortal's life?
What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Peaceful undead. Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me?
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So,
I'm not
ask
gonna
again,
put the
what
poll up
is
for
the
those first
worth
two.
of a single mortal
Because it doesn't
life?
really... Okay. No one's life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. That depends on the person's deeds. Life only value is currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. The Githyanki option. A life is only valuable in service to Vlaakith. Interesting. It depends on the mortal. The only life that matters is mine, or each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. What will chat choose? Let's go with the Githyanki option. Life is only valuable in service to Vlaka.
What an imbalance. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Yes, then we can respec. I'll probably do the respecking off screen after the stream. Or do you guys want to see that? Let me know. But I think probably off screen is best. I already put you guys through a picking out Will's gear, so always take out your light source if you do not have dark vision or don't have good dark vision, just in case there are traps or checks. See, there's a check here. Let's see. Don't step on anything. Really? You failed too? Are we just not a very perceptive group? Wow.
I spotted a trap.
Okay, we spotted one trap. Starion, this is your chance to time to shine. 10. We'll add a little guidance. Thanks to our resident warlock. Cool. We'll pick up the Watcher's Guide, and that was probably for the door that we broke down.
Move with purpose.
Don't step on it. Good.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Someone's
place is
left
full
a
of
trap out
traps.
for us.
We'll loot this side.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Just a bunch of them. Well, if we explode, we'll know.
What merchant would accept such a coin?
No, there's a vent. Hey, a chest. Ooh, potion of healing. Well, you don't have any potions on you. You can have the arrow. And the smoke powder bomb. Very nice. And a trap disarm toolkit. Let's see.
Keep a blade.
Starion. He's unlocked. 15, I'm definitely gonna put some guidance on that. And we made it! Nice. Let's see where this goes. Oh look! It's where we had our disagreement with Shadowheart. What a shame.
Without delay.
No, we don't need the light anymore. Just don't get anywhere from there now. Let's walk all the way back.
Worth examining.
You really looted them. And then we should probably be on our way to the road to Baldur's Gate pretty soon. We know of the camp there now. He said northeast, northwest. Northwest. Okay. But I think let's take a long rest.
matters to discuss.
There are important matters to discuss. Yes, Withers. Welcome.
We meet again.
As predicted.
As predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Sweet collarbones, man. Let's see. You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Some cults have my kin? How else can you help
Should
us?
thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Wonderful. No one's dead at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell.
Goodbye. I think we'll get along swimmingly. Oh, other people want to talk to me as well. Let's go have a chat.
It's quite a sight.
Oh, wow.
The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
They are beautiful tonight.
I can see the stars from Baldur's Gate, of course. But not with such clarity. It got me thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. Will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
We're going to get rid of the worm. What will Lae'zel say? She'll probably miss the flirting, so... Probably, once the worm is gone, I'm going my own way.
A pity. A great pity. You're quite the ally, after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed.
I'm a Githyanki.
I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Wow, thanks. True, I'm pretty impressive. I have many talents if you want to explore them. Let's just be boasting instead of flirting for now.
Aren't you just?
Is the worm taking control of your brain?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head.
Clearly not a vampire.
I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Just saying. Paul wants to talk as well.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
I'm more interested in how you feel.
Healthy. And troubled by that fact.
Indeed.
Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out.
Yes, we must get to
Let's
fresh.
get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Gale, you don't want to speak?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
I mean, Githyanki can't really... Doesn't seem like Gale has anything interesting to talk about at the moment. Let's just have a little sleep. And Astarion is sneaking out into the night. I wonder what he's going to do. He's literally got fangs and red eyes. It's very obvious what he is. But, hey ho. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy.
Did some bleeding hearts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Hey, that's my line. Let's push you back. Oh, man. Okay, let's just cut you down. Well, oh, are the rest of my party are still sneaking? Can I please? It's just a goblin. Ooh. It's just a goblin. It's just a goblin who did a lot of damage. Let's see who can get all the way down. Astarion failed? What? Okay, well, can you do it? Can you get all the way down? Nope. Gale? Nope. This is not Skyrim sneaking. There we go. Get down from here. Have some acid arrows. Let's see, let's do piercing shot. Who shot me? Probably you. I missed. Aw. Not gonna waste my... Let's protect the Astarion. Very nice. What's that guy? How does rebuke him? It's gonna take him a while to get up there. Okay, Astarion. Get you out of the acid. Let's get you out of the acid. I don't have to heal you just yet. Get this guy.
Time to strike.
There we go. Good focus fire. You move. Get you into position. You are one of our frontliners.
Let's have some fun.
Time to strike.
And flank the sky. Let's Probably short rest after this. Good little action surge. Yes. You're all muddled up. Gale, you just...
And here I go.
Oh, oops. There we go.
Oh, action, not reaction.
No. Sure, pick up this cloak. It's muddy down here. There's another one of those runes. Send this to camp. Send to camp. Send... I'm gonna sell that at some point. And let's just put our keys on our keyring. I don't understand why it doesn't always just do that automatically. Can I still not throw it? No. Oh well. That's this guy's problem.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Huh. Well, I mean, we do have some potions to spare. Fell to a couple of goblins.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
I'm surprised the goblins didn't get you on sight. Why didn't they?
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Why is he also a speciesist? Just take care of this rune. Starion.
Watch the shadows. Time for discretion. What's that?
You don't have a shovel? Yeah. Take care of this. Let's send this to Lae'zel somehow. Can you use my shovel? Yeah, you can. Nice. That was quick. Ooh. Very nice. Lae'zel. Okay.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. One true way.
Let's just go this way around. And avoid the... Just put our barrel over here to get rid of the oil. There we go.
A trap. Just as I expected.
And we'll pick up more barrels for some barrelmancy later. I'm gonna send this to camp. Just put this into my alchemy bag. Can I make any potions yet? And let's make a potion of healing. What elixirs can we make? Fearless focus. Let's do that too. Starion. Disarm the chest.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
And we'll send smoke powder bombs to Starion. Okay, well, I think we're done here. We have defeated some goblins. Gotten some XP. I'd like to be at least level 5.
Patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I did say northwest. It's up here. Nice. Awesome.
Taken.
And a dragon egg mushroom and more balsam. It's good for health potions. Wait, the trees. The trees are in my face. Send that one to low. Stock him up on health potions. Oh, we don't need a hammer. We'll get that oil barrel as well. Just send it to camp. Give this one to Gale. Sort of inventory. There's nothing in that chest. Okay, that's a little weird. Starion, get out of my way. Pendant. Send to camp. Oh, check.
That might be worth a look.
Since you saw it, you can investigate.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
You have 1+1 to intelligence. Let's see how this goes. Oh, just missed it. Ugh, I don't want to waste an inspiration
The
on
creatures
this.
clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders?
Well, let's snatch that gold bag then. Nat 20.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Cool. Let's get down. Do business.
Objective noted.
The world they built is really gorgeous, dynamic. Come on. Starion, are you stuck? Starion. Is it Gale? It's Gale that's stuck. There you go. You silly goose. I'm gonna go north, west. Don't see a good way down there. So let's go over the bridge. There's some food here. It's in the sack. We'll take the potatoes and the gold, not the cutlery. We'll eat with our hands, it's fine. Is there another traveler's chest? Oh, just there. Oh, seems we've got Aridon as well up there. That guy just annoys me. He's just so pompous. What are you doing
Thought
here?
you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Thought you were busy leading your crew.
Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
What did you expect? Looks like you were ill prepared.
Dunno what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate.
Probably.
Stupid thing to die for.
Yup. I mean, does Lae'zel really care about gold? Let's see. What do you guys think? Would Lae'zel care about gold? I think she probably won't really care. She's just... I mean, fair enough. She does have quite the ego. You're giving up? I might take a shot at it myself. She did say she was gonna kill the goblins anyway, so...
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Sure.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
You should really read the terms and conditions, Aridon.
We're wasting time.
I have one of those already. Some more scrolls for Gale to eat. Some lockpicks for Starion. Some food. I think I'll take that. Goblins drawing. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal's skin, this childlike portrait depicts three stick figures: a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square, a humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. That's weird. Oh, northwest we go. Oh, there's a dead tiefling to loot.
There, on the rooftops. Fresh blood awaits.
A fight.
over there! Surround them like! Looks like we're spotted, lads.
We'll just attack these guys.
as much as any bustling street.
Starion, where do we want to put you? Let's see, we've got 2 over there, 2 over there, and 1 here. Let's get you to the high ground. And I want to be flanked. You won't have the strength to push him. You don't have a bonus action anyway. It's fine. Let's just stab this guy. Nice. Oh, did not see that barrel. That hurt. Do a little move. Put on some second wind. That does mean that I won't be able to jump. Let's have a Starion deal with those guys. And then we'll just set up for a jump here. Should be.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
Yeah, sure. Punish. Ah, Gale, you're so squishy. This can't be a TPK. Gale, my guy. You're dead? Oh my word. You're cursed. They cursed him. What? That's so cool. Oh my word. Who done that? This one. That's really cool. I wanna get you in the fire. Let's move to here. Can you get up there? Yeah. Put you in the middle. And then shoot this guy. Bye! Nice. Just get some distance. No big tail up later. Starion did not like getting pushed like that. Let's stab you. A little overkill, but hey ho. Missed. It's fine. I'll get you this time. Nice. Do I still have movement? Enough to get into melee range? Yeah.
You bow or you break.
Nice. Okay, now it is only that guy. We'll do a shield. We'll do a long rest after this anyway. Cool. Get you away from me. Stand in the acid. Take a potion. Shoot this guy. It's long range, but it could work. Let's give him a little taste of his own medicine. There we go. Lovely. Okay. We should probably go get Gale. Jump down here. We're gonna do a little short rest anyway.
Battle awaits.
I should have waited. Oh man, we don't have remove curse.
Well met.
I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished.
I don't think we have any
reasons
remove
that cannot be
curse.
disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear.
Why do many lives depend on your return to the living?
That will be covered by the "for reasons that cannot be disclosed" clause. So let's move on. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value
You can
and
be a
rarity
little bit more
that it is
specific,
protected by
Gale.
a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol.
Sure.
Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart.
Okay.
Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question.
Gale's just like an engineer. It's like
This is ignorant
overcomplicated.
for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear.
I've never had
because
this
the little
happen.
scamp can
This
melt
is fascinating.
Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll.
Why
of
not
true
a scroll
resurrection.
of
Use it to
Revivify?
bring me back to life.
This is all ridiculously elaborate.
I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Seams, notes, names,
In that
whatever.
case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1.
Oh gosh. And summon yourself, Gale, before I find a way to kill you. You're wasting
Have it
my
your
time.
way. I can only hope your memory stretches further than your patience. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
Cool. Why are we in turn-based mode? Fine. Just go a little closer. Hopefully the field of necrosis goes away once we resurrect him. We'll find out.
Can't have me.
Throw you with a couple of hay. Okay, his field of necrosis is gone.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you.
Gale, you got some explaining
Yes.
to do, my guy.
I was afraid you'd say that. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed.
Let's intimidate the answers out of him. I will have answers, or I will put you in the ground myself. Oh.
I suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have, to the best of my ability, if I can.
Chat, what do you want to ask him? I simply want to know what it is you're keeping from me. Why did you have... Oh, apologies for that. Such a problem. It's just the door that slammed up. Probably the wind. Must have been the wind. Why did your projections say that many lives depend on your resurrection? Or actually, never mind. If this makes you feel uncomfortable, I won't insist. I mean, we're already insisting, so... Let's go with number 2. Why did your projections say that many lives depend on your resurrection?
Because it was the truth. The truth is a great motivator. I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous, even in death. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
Just take a look at something quickly. Okay then. You say so, Gale.
Directly.
We should probably heal you a little. Pick up this fire wine barrel.
Very well.
Just give me a second, I just need to... take care of something quickly. There we go. Yep. Yep. It's actually my second bot, believe it or not. Ah, my guy. You stuck on the roof.
Where am I needed?
Oh, because they destroyed the ladder. Oh.
How'd you know?
I just do.
See if there's a ladder on this side.
One move ahead.
See. Okay. Whatever. No, but there are more goblins. Let's keep you on the roof, actually. This goblin already looted it.
Let's have a look.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Seems we are speaking as well. Let's see. What would Will do? What do you guys think? And low, is my stream lagging? He'll probably try and persuade his way out. He can give himself guidance. Okay, thank you. Nice.
Ah, go on. Ain't bothered mucking my blade with ya. But mind your manners.
Thank you. Oh, well. Got an inspiration. I should probably just put him somewhere less conspicuous. Hide him. Until the rest of us are caught up. The date on this letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not. I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region, at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them, tramping through our forests and town. Under the guise of patrol, they claim they are guardians sent from Alteral to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Altergard. Don't be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Altergard, and I never asked any metalled jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I am descended direct from the original Selûnite settlers along the banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who'll swear to. It's like people claiming they're like 1/8 of something. We're peaceable folk, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty to tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders. Apologies. I call them interlopers, and they can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both. With grave concern and serious intent, Damon Briscoe, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. So we must be in the Heartlands. Yeah, so in the D&D lore, Altergard, which is the city from which tieflings come, was drawn into the Hells for quite some time. That is why the tieflings have such a hellish nature about them.
Quickly then.
So it's interesting that someone would claim to be a patrolsman from Altergard. which that is why it wouldn't be on a map. It was drawn into the Hellfires. Okay, nice. Just jump up onto the roof. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh well. We'll go get the bowl soon.
What lies within?
It's concerning that they can curse. A person like that.
It's Ali.
Oh, no. Another firearm barrel. Nice. I actually have some reinforcements. Fire wine barrels, like you would see normally in D&D when you're fighting goblins, there's usually a lot of traps and things like that, so it's cool to see in Tactician that they added that. Oh, are you still hiding? Let's put a little guidance on that. Nat 1, seriously? Sarion. Roll better. And then a 4.
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
There we
Have some
go.
suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or
A
how
haste
about
helm.
The Master of the Weave.
Tempting, but I think we might already have the
Interesting.
maximum number of theatrical titles.
Eager for battle. One true way.
There's goblins up there. I think it's best if we come at them from this side.
Come on, gotta be something here.
Absolute don't want this junk. Nothing.
Unless you like trash.
Nice. Some good loot lying around in Tactician.
Garbage.
Your indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
We did say we were going to kill all of the goblins, so... You crit missed? Really? Got some... we don't have any short rests left. Let's just flank the guy.
Make way.
Gale. Just throw a little cantrip. Apparently you can trip. Go stand up there. You're so squishy. Don't want you to die again. take the apple. No, there's some more.
Leave no survivors. The life you took will not go unavenged.
Yep. Get a flank going. Lae'zel. Oh. Oh, there we go. And the poison to Starion.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Quit whining.
Proceeding.
Okay, no more goblins here. Lots of goblin drawings. Nothing in there. Let's go look here. Nothing of interest. There are some alchemical ingredients over here and some potions. Could be useful to pick up. An apothecary's ledger. Ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
There's a cellar here somewhere.
We could make use of those alchemical ingredients. Make some potions. Starion, you are positively like got the well, I guess this is a cellar. See what ingredients there is. Lots of potions of healings. We could definitely make use of that since we offed our healer. Oh, we should take out a torch. It's quite dark in here. It's over here. Another potion of healing. Not gonna bother picking up that. Some more ingredients and food. I'll pick that up. Chest. Take that. Potion of poison resistance. Oh, I don't mean to. Healer's log. Just some patient information. Another barrel. I'll take the water.
What's that?
Let's move this crate out of the way. Oh, it's a lever. For a secret doorway. There's not much there, so we'll just go through the doorway. But before we do... Okay, so that will be it for today. We'll be back next week with another Lae'zel Origin playthrough. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that like and subscribe if you're enjoying my videos. There will be more Origin playthroughs coming in the future. I really want to play through all of the Origin characters. So yes, see you guys next time. Bye.